Zahir, we're in the halfway point of camp. How's this one feel compared to last year? Getting through that kind of first year under a new staff.
I think this year everybody's more bought in. The chemistry of the team, the offense, defense, being together, everybody coming here working, putting their toolbox, bringing their toolbox together, and everybody just bought in, and we're all working hard.
Two new coaches for you, obviously position coach in Darren Paige and offensive coordinator in Walt Bell. What have your thoughts have been on how they've been helping you excel at your game?
Just development and details. Coach Paige is heavy on the details. Coach Bell is also heavy on the details. We go over the little things because that's what really matters, and that's what's more important in the long and the little things. Everything else will come together and come along. So, working with them, they've just been elevating my game and elevating everybody else's game.
You elevated your game quite a bit last year, career highs across the board. What did you work on in the summer to try to improve further?
Just like I said, the details, my footwork, my speed, being more mobile, catching out of the backfield, running out of the backfield, blocking, being able to load the shoulder, everything like that. So.
What do you feel are the best aspects of your game?
I feel like I'm a decent balanced back. I can make a guy miss. I can lower my shoulder, get short yardage downs, third down, fourth down conversion. So I got good vision. So I think I'm more of a balanced back and do everything.
You're often in there on third down a lot too, which sometimes means pass blocking. How do you take pride in that, knowing that you're being counted on to help protect the quarterback as well?
I think it all comes down to just your heart and your mental. Like, just can't make sure this guy can't outdo me, and not be able to get to my quarterback. So I take pride in that and make sure that the quarterback don't get touched and just protect them. So.
You're the veteran in the running back room. How have you developed into a leader, and how have you used that to help assimilate the new guys into to the culture here?
Just growing up under other guys. When I first got here, I was under the wing of Ladarius, Jackson, Kincaid, Sean Tyler. So they paved the way for me, and was great leaders and great role models for me. So going back, as I'm the older guy in the group, I just look back to those times and remember what they've done for me. So I'm doing the same thing for the young guys in the group that's like now. So.
All right, thanks, Zahir.
Thank you, no problem.
Jalen, we're through the first half of camp. The running game was super important to the success of the team last year. It's going to be again this year. What did you in the summer kind of do to prepare to know that your group is going to have to shoulder a big load?
I think we all came as a collective and just worked every day. Especially me personally, I work in every day, in the weight room, but especially this year, just on the mental side of the game, like reading like what I'm doing, what defensive coverages and fronts and stunts they run in. So now when I get in the game, it's not so much of a reactive. I know what's going to happen before it happens. So yeah.
A big part of that success was also the offensive line, and pretty much everybody returning and kind of everybody in that group has had either starts or a lot of work in rotation. Just talk about the big guys in front of you.
Those are the best, man. I would say the best in the country from my experience. But it's nice having all five of them back. A lot of experience, like you said. Just grateful, just blessed.
New position coach for you in Darren Paige, and then a new offensive coordinator. How has the new offense been going? And then how has Coach Paige kind of helped you elevate your game?
Gotcha. So we got Coach Paige here at the end of the spring. So, the beginning of spring, right before spring ball. But it's been nice. He's a great addition. The whole offense is great, especially new transfers coming in, and then the new coaches coming in. Everything I feel like we never missed a beat. Like going off the season, the offense is just like somewhat the same, just same like that. And then back to Coach Paige, the mental side of the game. Like I said, this summer I came in with him like almost all the time just to work on my mental game.
You talked about the new additions and some transfers. Every running back in that group is pretty different. I guess just talk about what you've seen out of the new guys and maybe the youngsters from last year that have developed.
Gotcha. Everyone here is great, man. As you can see, everybody's getting extra work in after practice. I think it's just the culture we built here with Lance Taylor, and then everybody he's brought in, especially the freshmen. The freshmen have came in and definitely showed out this camp. And then personally with the room, I feel like our room's very versatile. Like we have big backs, small fast backs, big fast backs, and everyone can just do everything. So any given day, somebody can go in and make a play for our room.
And then, this is your first year with your younger brother on the team. Have any fun with that yet?
Yeah, I see him every here now. I try not to make it too, personal where I'm here and he's here, just so he can get a college experience like I had, and just like I want a college experience like I'm here by myself. But every now and then we do see each other. I mean, it's pretty cool. Just a testament how great of parents we have.
And then last question, you happy with your EA Sports college football rating?
I mean, it is what it is. The game is a game at the end of the day. But I heard they're boosting the ratings every week, so maybe I can get a boost later on.
All right, thanks, Jalen.
Thank you.
All right, talking running backs with Coach Darren Paige. Coach, you got here just kind of before spring ball in the winter there.
Right.
You got to kind of see a film view of the guys. What were your first initial thoughts of your running back group?
First of all, it was just a tremendous opportunity to be here and working with Coach Taylor and this group of guys, Jalen, Buckley, and Oldie, and just having an opportunity to work with those guys, because when you turn on the film and you start studying them, it's a tough, hard hat, just hard-nosed group of guys that runs really hard and play the game the way it's supposed to be played. So I'm grateful to have the group that I do, and the way they attack their preparation and practice, and it's been fun. What I saw on film is what I get every day.
Was there something on film maybe that doesn't show up that you see in practice now every day?
I think it's just the ability. Like, I challenge them about finishing plays, whether they have the football or whether they don't have the football, and them like actively actually attacking it, really going after it, finishing plays, going to find block, people to block, or whatever the play is, just going to make sure that they are always giving max effort on every single opportunity, because you never know. And I think that was one thing that maybe it wasn't emphasized. That's something that I've emphasized with them, and they've seen the benefits of it by putting themselves in position to help their teammates as well as themselves. So.
As a running backs coach, you also had to be pretty excited when you saw that offensive line and what was returning, right?
Absolutely. You can't be a great running back without a great offensive line. And those guys they're so knowledgeable. All the experience that they've had, the reps that are in front of us, it shows up every single day. And it's nice the way that they work with us. Communication is really, really clear. It's nice to be able to have my guys learn from them, especially the young guys, being able to see how it's supposed to go, the correlation between the running backs and the offensive line. So it's been great.
Everybody in that running back room is a little different in terms of style of play. How does that kind of lead towards the success of the group?
I mean, I think it makes us hard to defend. It's just almost like a basketball team. You don't want every single player to have the same exact skill set. So it's nice to have guys that have different skill sets that can bring different things to the table. And now it's up to us as coaches to be able to put those guys in position to be able to utilize those skills and help make us successful. So it's nice to have, the downhill guys, nice to have the guys in space, with the long speed to be able to hit home runs. And we can just, as far as strategy, put them in the right places and let them do what they do.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, no problem, man. Appreciate you.
Perfect.
Thank you.